Hello everyone, this is Samuel Smith. Now we're gonna see C++ program based on the structure and functions. Now let us see the program. Create a structure called distance. Its members are feet in type and inches in float type. Write a function that takes distance value as argument and returns the larger one. Include the main program that accepts the 5 distance values from the user. Compare them and display the larger one. Now let us see the program for the following question. Here the program goes like this. Hash include string. It is the input output header file which tells the compiler to include the input and output statement. Hash include stdio.h. It is an standard header file which includes the input and output using namespace std. All the C++ programs have been saved in the standard namespace. All standard and next here the structure distance. Initializing the feed. Here in the question they have given as here as they have given numbers in inches, hint type in inches and float type. Inches float type and feet in inches type. Here it is. Hint is for hint feet and float inches. Float compare. Float here, float A, float B, float C, float D, and float E. Here are the 5 values. Main. Here the program start execution. Structure distance D1, structure distance D2, structure distance D3, structure distance D4, structure distance D5 are the five five distance. Float result 1 and result 2. See out, enter the 5 distance values in feet. Here see and take all the five five inputs into the system as D1, D2, D3 and D4 and D5. Here and see out, enter the 5 distance values in inches. Here in Cin takes all the entered 5 input values into the system as D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. As next result 1 is equals to compare D1 into feet, D2 into feet, D2 comma D3 comma D4 D5. Result to comparing the all the D1 D2 D3 all the inches. Here see out and the larger distance value in feet is result 1. Here in the comparison it will show the which is the largest one. You see out the largest distance value in inches. Here it shows the largest inches value. Now let's go down. Okay. Float compare. Float A, float B, float C, float E are the 5 values. Here we will use the if statement. A greater than or equal to B and A greater than or equal to C and A greater than or equal to D. A greater than. Then the condition and the return goes to A. The higher value is A, larger value is A. Here if not, here it will go with the else statement. Here b greater than or equal to b, and b greater than or equal to c, b greater than or equal to d, and b greater than or equal to c. If this statement will be correct, then the output will say the b is the bigger one. If that no if not, then if else will have been next will be executed. C greater than or equal to a, c greater than or equal to b, c greater than or equal to b, and c greater than or equal to b. And then if the condition is okay, it will go for the return C. If not, it go to else if as D greater than or equal to A, D greater than or equal to B, and D greater than or equal to C, and D greater than or equal to D. If the condition have been correct, it will go for return D. If else, it will go for return. It will go for distance E, return 0. Here the program has been closed. Let us see the output of the following program. Here the output comes like this. Let us enter the 5 distance values in feet. Let us enter 5, We enter the 5 distance values in inches. See, largest distance value in feet is 9, the largest distance value in inches is 5. Here the program has been executed as per the question. Thank you for watching the video.